We're getting close to midnight. Another quick one tonight. Shows for no one but myself. We're getting close to midnight. Get my song ready, my theme song. Because it's almost that time of the night. I should have. Oh! Here we go. It's midnight, Newfoundland time. I have a little blurb I'm supposed to read, I think. Tonight, what are we doing tonight? It's supposed to be the live comic, I think, is what tonight is called. I don't think so, actually. This might be last week's. This week, we got to get organized, Veronica. We got to get our shit together. I had a very interesting week. I didn't get to do the thing that I think I assigned to myself last time. I started a new job. I had some personal family struggles. Let's see, what we got? Word of the week. Don't know if I did that. Local comedy news. Oh, I'm going to have to come up with that. Show goal. The live comic. Get chapter 1 ready for publication to show. I can show you what I've worked on. The result of tonight's show. The recommendation of the week. Question of the week. That's what we're supposed to work on tonight, I guess. Last week, what did I do? I made templates for myself, and I didn't have them prepared yet. I was just playing Dungeons and Dragons, and it was extremely fun. Yesterday is midnight. I don't want to do this. Posted on March 14th. Yeah, that one was the live comic. That's what I thought. Oh, this must be a duplicate. Okay. Originally was to talk about the live comic. Word of the week was stress. We got the Itty Bitty Skitty Committee presents Not a Valentine's Day, 8 p.m. on April 4th at Aaron's Pub. Arts and L grants past due now. So if you missed it, like me, sucks. Other news. The war in Iran is still going on. War in Ukraine is still going on. Israel and Palestine are still at war. There's lots of wars going on all over the world. There's a war between the Democratic Republic of Congo and Rwanda. Wars all over the place. Recommendation of the week. Okay. So that was last week. And this week, I'm not going to be doing the live comic, I think, because I did that last week. This one is review. That's what... Whew. Oh. Look for pink Post-it. This fell off of my mailbox. I made myself a little... made it game-like so that I could follow along with my ADHD brain. Tonight's show. Ooh. I love this. Great. This kind of looks like a butthole. It's pink. I gotta make a different one. Okay. The pink Post-it. Tonight's show, May 21st, 2026. At 12:15, I should watch the first 2 minutes of a new video I'm working on. It's not the video I did last week. What's the video I did last week? Hmm. Man, this is what I'm saying. I don't remember what I did. I got a lot of files. I've been deleting files from my computer and trying to close out edits. I have a bunch of open edits, video edits, and Word documents, and I'm trying to close them out and get them all finished. I'll add this to tonight's. This is review. It was supposed to be reviewing something else, but I can review this video that I made. It's called Ethos. I guess that should be the word of the week. Ethos. Review Ethos, which is the video that I made. Show result, we'll figure that out next time. Ooh, what would I have as the recommendation of the week? Okay, I'll put that there. I'm going to change the title from to review. Local comedy news. Yeah, still the IBSC show, April 4th. That's the Itty Bitty Skitty Committee. It's going to be at Aaron's Pub, April 4th at 8 p.m. It's not a Valentine's Day show. It's on Easter weekend, so it is not a Valentine's Day show. It's also not an Easter show. It's just happening that time. Other news? Yeah, still war. Do I want to share this news as other news or personal news? I don't have a section here for personal news. Barrow's Corner. Nah, it needs to go in a different spot. Yeah, personal news. I'll put that there. And I'll talk about how I'm doing beta testing and how that's eating up some of my brain space. I have a new job. And nobody's here, right? Oh, thank goodness. Beta testing. I have a new job. D&D is fun. And I'm trying to close files and finish projects. And tonight, I am going to review so the first 2 minutes of Ethos are going to be premiering tonight. Ethos is a video I started making last December. It's based on my struggle trying to come to an idea of what I want this show to be, what I want this channel to be. The ethos is the spirit, essence, the like main point, the purpose of something. So asking what the point of this show is something that I have been thinking a lot about. And I have been for several months. And I made a video about it this is complete now. Sorry. I made a video about it last December. And like I said, I'm trying to close out some projects. So a lot of the projects that I had that were still open. I had moved their files around already, so the edits are already dead. They're dead-its. But that one was still open, so I just closed everything out, and I'm going to watch it and review it and see if it's worth anything. Where are my videos? There are my videos. I'm open up on YouTube now. No, wait. This is debuting on Anti-Grammar. Oh my gosh. Okay. I wonder what happens if am I going to knock? Is there anybody watching? No. I'm going to try and switch accounts and see if oh, wonderful. I can still keep my stream open and open up this other account to watch. I don't know what to do about this one. That's another edit for another time. I got to get this one set up first. Dashboard, content. Okay. Okay. Premieres in 4 minutes. Super fucking weird, man. Super weird thing to do is watch me on my own stream. But this is the task that I assigned to myself. I brought out my tablet thinking that I was going to be showing off the comic that I did. I guess I've got 4 minutes before I have to do this. I could show you what I was working on. I do a lot of weird stuff. Tonight at D&D, one of the characters plays a pigeon, or one of my friends is playing a pigeon character. One of the characters is a pigeon, and he opened up a book that kind of made him go a little bit crazy. So I made this little animation. And it's fun. I had fun making this tonight. That's a reminder to get this set up. I'm ahead of the curve. I don't have ethos as one of the words of the days that I was working on. I have pronouns as a word of the day, calculus, arithmetic, hero, purpose, violence, fear, standard, lust, love, stress, which was the word of the week last week, intention, resilience, depression, yeah. So those were my words of the week. And where is this is sort of what I've been working on in terms of the comic. It says, this is not the title of the book. And that's like the inside cover. You can't see this at all. This would probably be better to show in, like, on a screen. Put all this up together. Maybe that's how I can do these live comics in the future. Yeah. So it's I Kill Myself, a live comic by Veronica Diamond. Continue. That's the inside cover. Some of the legal stuff and inside pages. I'm trying to imagine what this looks like as a physical book, right? The dedication is for us. The index, chapter 1, choose. Chapter 2, your. Chapter 3, introvert. Continue. Select a player. Yeah, some of this needs to be finessed. I like it. It's really rough and raw looking, but uh, I think there's a charm to that. It's not very legible, though. That's my main concern, is that people are not going to be able to read it. You can maybe let me know if you can read it. So that was last week's project that I was supposed to work on. Ooh. Are you going to premiere? It's 12:15 now. There we go. Shit. Okay, I'm going to write a little note for myself for next week. March. Next week is going to be March 28th. To do watch from minute, say 5 to minute 15 of last week's show. So just watch the last 10 minutes of this show is what your assignment is. That's all the work you got to do. Next week, Veronica. That's the task. It's a little note from myself. Ten, nine, 8. Awesome. Okay, saving my draft. Well, it's short. What I would say about this one is it's short. What did I write in the description? Ethos. The characteristic spirit of a culture, era, or community is manifested in its beliefs and aspirations. That's from Google. What is an ethos beyond those 16 words? Can we reduce it? Can we expand? What is the ethos of this very short video? It's not what I was expecting. I was expecting there to be music, because in a later edit, I add in music. Geez, no, I don't want to go all the way there. I want to start at the start. And maybe it's my bias as a not good person, but I don't know. I think that you need to not be good at something to get good at something. That's the first step. This is an education channel. That's the transcript from the Google. So I guess what is this show? It's an education channel. And as an education channel, it needs to educate. Follow-up questions there, of course, are who is it educating and what is it teaching you? March 21st review notes. If this is an education channel, who am I teaching and what is being taught? Right now, I think I'm teaching myself. I am the one who is learning, being tested, passing and failing. So I guess the core of this is that it is a show. The core of this is learning. Teaching myself how to do something, and hopefully other people will learn how to teach themselves. I've said a number of times over the past few months, if you give a man a fish, he'll eat for a day. If you teach a man to fish, he'll eat for the rest of his life. If you teach a man to teach himself, what happens then? And I know that a lot of people are afraid to learn because they are afraid that they will look stupid. And that is the reality most of the time when you're learning something. You have to be bad at it before you can get good. But being bad at something means that you are mockable. And people don't like being mocked. A lot of people are afraid of it. And there are other consequences of trying something without having some idea of what you're doing ahead of time. There might be expenses attached. Time is definitely attached. Will it take longer? Will it be as good? So teaching yourself is a risk because there's no guarantees, but it's what you have to do in order to do anything that's even the least bit original. Just some thoughts. What is this show? This video is scheduled for next week. So I guess I'll watch it next week as well. That's up on the docket as well. Okay, I won't do that next. We'll do that next week. Copy this. Copy link and drive. Whoops. Oh. I'm not a very good conversationalist when I'm working. I'm just sort of focused on the task at hand. Cool. Nice. Just adding some colors. Okay, yesterday's midnight. It is now 12:26. It is tomorrow for a little bit longer. Still 4 more minutes before Halifax hits tomorrow. What did I do? I reviewed show result. 10 minutes of rambles, assigned new task. 2 tasks. Okay, yeah, title of this week is Review, Word of the Week, Ethos, Local Comedy News, IBSC, show April 4th. Other news, went over that. Show goal, review Ethos, watch the first 2 minutes of Ethos. Show result, completed several tasks, including reviewed Ethos and a live comic index. About 10 minutes of ramble about the show, assigned 2 tasks for next week, and accumulated some data. Who tuned in this week? It's just me. I don't think I advertised this at all. Personal, I'm beta testing Gander, which is a new social media site. I have an ownership stake in it as well. Seeing what that's like. Don't want to comment on it too much. It's still pretty new. New job. I played D&D. I've been trying to get some organization happening in the house and filing, finishing tasks, as I said. And general life stuff has been happening. Recommendation of the week, The Legend of Korra seasons 3 and 4. They're my favorites. I think Legend of Korra, it goes 3, 4, 1, and 2 in my personal preferences. And Paramount Plus has seasons 1 and 2, but they don't have 3 and 4. So it's very unfortunate. Question of the week. I don't know. What do I want to know about you? Why are you watching this? Next week's tasks: watch from minutes 5 to 10 of this show. Review. Midnight Newfoundland time review before the video starts. Yeah, no. For minutes 5 to 10 of this show. Oh, and it's now 12:30, so we are officially no longer in Newfoundland overtime. It's not tomorrow anymore. All right. Show. That seems like enough. Find the pink Post-it. Save. All right. I'm going to set this to publish tomorrow. No, today. At, let's say 3 p.m., 3:30. Sure, why not? Why the heck not? Schedule it. Continue. Yeah, let's do it. So that's scheduled for tomorrow. That's going to go live. We'll watch that video next week. The Ethos 2 out of 6, part 2 of 6. It's going to be a very short video, and it's very weird. It's disconnected and strange. I didn't do a very good job at it, in my opinion. I don't know. I guess we'll see the result of it next week. Well, we won't see the result of it next week. We'll see part of it, I guess. Is there anything else I want to do? I mean, I did what I assigned to myself. Who am I teaching and what is being taught? That's just the answer to the question that I proposed to myself at the start of this episode. So I do think that that has brought me full circle. And we are now at minute 33. I think this is a good time to call it. Oh boy. I've just had such a busy past few months, and I'm kind of looking forward to being a bit more chill for a little while. All right, thank you so much for tuning in. The only person who is going to be watching this, I think, is going to be me next week. So, hi, next week, Veronica. I hope you're having a good time. I hope you've got lots of rest and you're recuperating. Good God, so loud. Clearly, I'm a little bit tired. I mean, it is midnight, so I'll be a bit tired, but it has been a busy last few months for me, and hopefully it's going to be a little bit more stable for a while. I hope. Yeah, some projects to be on the lookout for that I'm working on. You can see glimpses up coming up are my live comic, which is the comic book title I'm giving to I Kill Myself, a live comedy show. This show, Midnight Newfoundland Time. I'm interested in working on a comic book adaptation of 1984, so I'm kind of developing that. It's a bit of a back burner. I'm having a lot of fun playing Judith Drugan and writing those stories. So I hope to have some Judith Drugan stories out and available soon. The Itty Bitty Skitty Committee show is coming up April 4th. Got some sketches, writing a new song or a parody song. Getting together tomorrow to do that. What are some other things that you might be interested in? I've kind of slowed it on local comedy news. I can't pay attention to it at the moment. It's been a little too much. But hopefully I'll pop back in to see some more local comedy news as well. Get down to see some shows and see what the city has to offer. Butthole. Oh, jeez. I gotta go to bed. Thanks for watching. See you next week. Take care. Bye.